All right, YouTube, we are going to make these videos here, and this particular work here is from Dr. Joseph Murphy. Is from his book Think Yourself Rich, and these are affirmations and meditations that he put in his book for us, to help us to change our subconscious mind, right? So here it says meditation for effective imagination, the workshop of God for all good. Where there is no vision, the people perish. And that's from Proverbs, book of Proverbs in the Bible. He says, my vision is that I desire to know more of God and the way he works. My vision is for perfect health, harmony, and peace. My vision is the inner faith that infinite spirit leads and guides me now in all ways. I know and believe that the God power within me answers my prayer. This is a deep conviction within me. I know that the mental picture to which I remain faithful will be developed in my subconscious mind and come forth on the screen of space. I make it my daily practice to imagine for myself and others only that which is noble, wonderful, and godlike. I now imagine that I am doing the thing I long to do. I imagine that I now possess the things I long to possess. I imagine I am what I long to be, to make it real. I feel the reality of it. I know that it is so. Thank you, Father. And here he says, down here, he said, it's points to remember. So when you read, say if you are reading his book, he gave you these points so you could remember these points. And it said, the soul, let me do that for you right here so we can see it better. It said, so remind you, it's a chapter points. He said, the soul without imagination is what an observatory would be without a telescope. Imagination is the primal faculty of man, and it has the capacity to bring your idea into visibility on the screen of space. So let's read that a couple more times and see if we can, get that into our subconscious minds. He said, the soul without imagination is what an observatory would be without a telescope. Imagination is the primal faculty of man, and it has the capacity to bring your idea into visibility on the screen of space. Right? So that's from Dr. Joseph Murphy there. And we are going to flip it over, and we are going to read these words aloud so we can understand them as we learn from them. He said, you can draw up for yourself a treasure map listing the cherished desires of your heart. Go over it several times a day. So here we go. We're talking about repetition several times a day. And then he said, claiming and imagining the fulfillment of each desire now. Persevere, and you will find that the images will be deposited in the subconscious, which will bring them to pass. He said, if you are apprehensive and worried about the outcome of a conference or a legal controversy, quiet your mind and claim that harmony, peace, and divine understanding operate in the minds and hearts of all involved. Select the person who gave you the assignment and imagine she's telling you of the harmonious agreement, and hear it over and over again. Lull yourself to sleep with the phrase happy ending. You will succeed in impregnating the solution in your subconscious, and there will be a divine agreement. So we continue on. He said, a guide strong in the conviction that a guide strong in the conviction that he inherited the capacity of dozing, convinced his subconscious mind that whenever he walked over an area where water was, his arm would become rigid and the wire in his hands would point to the exact spot. His subconscious respond to his conviction with successful divinations. So If you have trouble, if you have trouble, uh, uh, if you have trouble telling sorry, if you have trouble selling a home, imagine you are holding the check for a full payment in your hand prior to sleep. Give thanks for the check, feel its reality, the naturalness and wonderful the naturalness and wonder of it all, and imagine yourself at the teller's window depositing it. Give thanks to your higher self, and you will find wonders happening as you pray. When you are competing with others for a contract as a assignment or position, avoid anxiety and tension by affirming, I accept this assignment of something far more wonderful according to the riches of the infinite for me. If you do not get that particular position, something far more wonderful will open up for you in the light of your higher self. Even though your reason and senses deny the possibility of your attaining riches, of your attaining riches, promotion and success persist in your master image for success and financial independence. Your master image will sink down into your subconscious mind and come to pass. Whoever perseveres will be crowned. Make full use of the meditation at the end of the chapter to help develop your greater use of imagination for a richer life in every way. That's from Dr. Joseph Murphy from the book Think Yourself Rich. Thank you very much, and looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye bye.